Hello, my name is Trent Thierry, and today I'm going to count down my top 10 favourite songs from 2004. In 2004, I was 10 years old, and that was the year that I really discovered punk rock and alternative rock, and I became a fan of Green Day and Simple Plan. Now, let's just get into the countdown.
I'm in love with you. I'm not so far away. Someday, I know that you love me. Someday, I just need you here with me. Don't have to try, love will take us there, babe. Someday, I will be the one, babe. Someday,
Coming in at number 10, we've got Someday by Thirsty Merc. If you don't live in Australia, you probably don't know this song, but it's really underrated and you should definitely give it a listen. I mean, the song was a hit in Australia and it got played to death on the radio. So the song, it's about a relationship, and the guy, he's talking about how he's been away for a few months. He can't see his girlfriend all the time. You know, they've kind of got this long distance thing going on. But, you know, he's saying that, you know, someday he's going to come back and they're going to be together. Still a better love story than Twilight. But I still love this song. Like, when I was a kid, I had good memories listening to this song. And you guys definitely check it out. Definitely.
she's so sweet with her get up and stand. Well, I can see you are with me, but you were with another man. Yeah, I know we ain't got much to say.
Coming in at number 9, we have another song by an Australian band, Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet. This song was a moderate success in the United States. It charted within the top 30 on the Billboard Hot 100, and it was featured in quite a few American movies and television shows. But most notably, this song was featured in the iPod commercials. I think that this is one of the best rock songs of the 2000s, and Jet are a really great band. They had other good songs like Roll Over DJ and Look What You've Done.
Out of my band, I get all the girls to take off their underpants. I'm the lead singer of my band, my salsa makes all the pretty girls want to dance my salsa. Oh, look out for my next single, it's called my salsa. My salsa, my salsa makes all the pretty girls want to dance and take off their underpants. My salsa makes all the pretty girls want to dance and take off their underpants. My salsa. Where'd everybody go?
Coming in at number 8 is My Band by D12. This song is just fucking hilarious. It's by Eminem's boy band, and the other members of D12 are bitching about Eminem and like how popular he became. And it's funny because D12, like, they're not a band, like they're a hip-hop group. But this song's kind of parodying boy bands like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, and this song is, you know, it's like parodying how those boy bands always have that one member who's the real popular guy and everyone loves, and all the other members are just like in the background. You know, like with NSYNC, it's Justin Timberlake. I mean, can you name any other member of NSYNC? I mean, come on, can you? I mean, like, if you're not a die-hard NSYNC fan, like, can you name one other member? No, like, it's Justin Timberlake. Like, he's the only one that really fucking matters. And this was like D12's like most successful single. And it only became a huge hit because Eminem was on the song. Like, I bet if you took Eminem out, this song would have been a fucking hit. And the salsa part at the end is just fucking hilarious.
You are everything, everything that I wanted.
Coming in at number 7 is My Happy Ending by Avril Lavigne, and she is a really great female punk pop singer. There really wasn't a lot of commercially successful female punk pop singers. I mean, yeah, if you search in the underground, like bands and artists that, the mainstream don't know about, I mean, yeah, you'll find tons and tons of female punk singers. But, if you're talking about in terms of like the Billboard Hot 100, there's like Avril Lavigne, Ashley Simpson, and the chick from Paramore. Like, yeah, they're the three that come straight to my mind. And, this song, it's about letting go of a relationship that isn't worth holding on to. Some girls tend to do this. Like, they just try to hang on to a relationship with a really shit guy who treats them like crap, yet just because they have this fucking image in their head of that person, and they just can't let it go, pretty much. And, they think that everything's gonna work out with a happy ending like in the movies. Well, life isn't like that sometimes, We can't always get a happy ending.
Every time I try to fly, I fall without my wings. I feel so small. I guess I need you, baby. And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face. It's haunting me. I guess I need you, baby.
Coming in at number 6 is Every Time by Britney Spears. This is a really emotional and sad breakup song. When you go for a hard breakup and you don't even feel like getting out of bed or doing anything because you're feeling way too sad and depressed, you can always put this song on to feel even more sad and depressed, and you want to fucking kill yourself. So this song was written in response to Justin Timberlake's song Cry Me a River. Because Justin and Britney, they used to be an item back in the early 2000s. The part in the music video where Britney Spears tries to kill herself by drowning herself in the bathtub. Like, what the fuck?
She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, Shorty got down, she said, come and get me. I got so caught up, forgot she told me. Hurting my girl, you be the best for me.
At number 5, we have Yeah by Usher, featuring Lil Jon and Ludacris. This is one of the best nightclub anthems of all time. This song's about going to the club and cheating on your girlfriend, shit like that. But Usher, he's just a fucking smooth-talking man. Like, he cheats on his girlfriends, but they don't care because he's such a smooth talker. He has about 5 songs about cheating. It's like he's not ashamed to admit it.
I say, don't you know? You say you don't know. I say, take me out. I say you don't show. Don't move, time slow. I say, take me out.
We've got a really good one at number 4, Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand. I love this song, man. It's one of those songs from my childhood that I have good memories of. There was this game series called SingStar. It was for PlayStation 2, and I used to own a lot of them back in the day. Yeah, it was where you had the microphone and you had to sing. I'd always play it with my family, and one of them had this song on it, and I would always rock out to this song. And God, I just love this song. I just remember singing this on SingStar back in the day. A lot of people might not know what the song is actually about. Well, the band Franz Ferdinand was named after a real person. He was shot in Eastern Europe, which led to the outbreak of World War I. Assailants killed him and his wife. His wife passed away first, and he was left having to see his wife die. And he's pretty much pleading to the assailants to take him out. because, he's left broken and shattered. If you listen to the lyrics, yeah, it is pretty dark. It does sound like an upbeat song, but
To feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be king when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, but no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life.
at number 3 is Welcome to My Life by Simple Plan. This was the song that really got me into Simple Plan. I remember that I owned the single back in the day. And these kids today, they're going to be like, what the hell's a single? Because they've got their iTunes and illegal downloading and shit like that. But singles, they were like little promotional CDs for albums which, contained a song on it. And that's how, like, the Billboard Hot 100 used to tally up what was the hottest song at the moment. I mean, now they use, iTunes and, whatever song's downloaded the most is on the top of the chart. But back then, it was single sales. I used to collect a lot of singles. Like, I've still got a huge collection of them. Like, I couldn't, afford to buy a whole album because, they're like a lot of money. But like singles, like they were like $4 or $5. You can easily buy them. I would buy singles of like my favorite songs that were played on the radio. A lot of them were like Simple Plan and Good Charlotte and Green Day, of course, my favorite band, and also like Maroon 5 and Coldplay. Well, I've rambled on about singles enough. Like, it's time for me to actually talk about the fucking song. I mean, it's an anthem about teenage angst, pretty much. Like, it's about feeling like you're an outsider, you're alone, no one understands you. You might feel depressed, you don't want to leave your bedroom, shit like that. You feel like, you're the only one in the world who's going through this fucking pain. I had depression and anxiety and shit like that, and when I listened to this song, like, it struck a chord with me. Like, I like this song. I think it's just a really great song with a okay message. And this is definitely my favorite Simple Plan song. Coming in at number 2 is Mr. Brightside by The Killers. This song was technically released in 2003, but it became a huge, massive hit in 2004, charting on the Billboard Hot 100 and being played to death on the radio. This was also The Killers' first single, and in my opinion, it is the best song that they've ever done. This song, it's real. It really hits you, like you can hear the pain in the singer's voice. And it's often considered as being one of the best songs of the 2000s. To me, I think this song, it's about a cheating girlfriend and her boyfriend knows that she's cheating on him. Pretty much it's killing him inside, but he really, really loves her. And the fact that she's with another guy gets him jealous and angry, but he puts on a charade and acts as if everything is okay. And that's why he's called Mr. Brightside. Okay, now it's time to find out what my number 1 favorite song from 2004 is. Okay, if you guys know me, you probably would have figured out, which band that this song is by, because my favorite band released an album in 2004, which is considered to be a fucking masterpiece. If you come up to me and ask me to think of a song from 2004 off the top of my head, this is the song that I will say.
It's going out to idiot America.
Welcome to a new kind of tension all across the alien nation. Everything is a mention.
should be okay. Don't be like dreams of tomorrow. We're not the ones who meant to follow. For that's enough to want you.
Taking the number 1 spot is American Idiot by Green Day. Of course, this song had to be number 1. As I've said a million times, Green Day is my favourite band. In this song, Billy Joe Armstrong is talking about how he's ashamed of being an American. Because this was around the time that George W. Bush was being re-elected for President of the United States, and Green Day were definitely against him. But the current President of the United States actually makes George W. Bush look good in comparison. This was when Green Day started becoming political. In the 90s, they were more of a skater punk band. I really like their earlier stuff, but to me, American Idiot is their best album because it's a rock opera. It was like the Pink Floyd's The Wall of the 2000s. And they turned American Idiot into a bloody musical. But yeah, one thing that I really like about the message of this song is it pretty much slams how America is controlled by the media and all this fucking propaganda bullshit on Fox News and all that. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this countdown. And next week, I'm going to do my top favourite songs from 2017. You can like this video and subscribe to this channel. My name is Trent Terry. See you next time.